I'm Ploop
Welcome to the Ploop Podcast.
I'm your host.
It's
Ploop
simple.
You're not. We're all the hosts.
I'm your host,
Oh,
Ploop.
Okay. We'll cut this part out. Okay.
No, we're
I'm-
keeping this in.
But
I'm your host,
I
Ploop
dropped
Poopa.
his name. Okay.
I'm your host, Ploop
Okay.
Poopa.
We're all the hosts.
I'm your host, Ploop.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leak your address.
Huh?
Okay. 3, 2. Okay. How about we all say it? Welcome to the Ploop Podcast, and then we all introduce ourselves.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Ploop Podcast.
Podcast.
I'm Ploop.
I must be French.
You can call me Pompadour.
In this podcast, we're pretty chaotic. We talk about many different things going on in the world.
And others.
I guess you could say that.
Okay. So what do we it's our first
So
episode.
I just recently saw the new Smurfs movie, and I thought it was pretty good.
How does it compare to the old one?
I haven't watched the
Yeah.
I
old one.
haven't watched the old one in like 7 years,
That-
6 or
no.
7 years. I haven't
I've-
watched the old Smurfs movie in 6 or 7 years, so
We-
it's
we
pretty hard
heard
to
you.
compare.
I've
John,
I've
it's for reals. I have to make it so it's easier to be cropped.
We already clip farming.
really
No, it's for reals. You have to understand.
not Ploop. So yeah, I also watched it. It was definitely a movie. I liked Joel.
I like Joel as well. I thought he was a pretty well thought out character. I don't think they used his character development well enough because it seemed as if he was going to have a change of heart, but it never really panned out later in the movie.
Yeah, he wasn't in the third act as much as I wanted.
No.
Isn't he like the human? I haven't actually seen
Yeah,
the
he's
first movie.
No,
he's like
he-
the henchman of Gargamel's brother.
It's weird because there's like real human live action and then like human
It's like mixed
animated.
media,
Yeah.
which
Did
is
we
how they
have
did the
put
old
a-
movies.
Should we have put a spoiler warning for any of our viewers who wanted to go
Oh
watch
yeah,
the Smurfs movie?
spoiler warning for the new Smurfs movie. We'll edit that out.
Yeah, we'll tag. No, I don't think anyone's gonna watch the Smurf movie.
We'll fix it in post.
But I thought the story in some points was kind of like cliche. It was essentially just a hero's journey as No Name was trying to learn about like himself and how he could be useful to the Smurf village.
I love how James Corden played that Smurf.
James Corden did a heck of a job when it came to playing No Name.
It was funny because the movie just had like no main character until like the third act.
Yeah, they were all essentially well, except for Smurfette. Rihanna did a great job on Smurfette, and she was bad.
But it felt like she was just kind of like, oh, I'm the James Corden's right hand girl. Like, didn't really do anything.
I enjoyed them diving into Papa Smurf's past with his two brothers, Ken and Ron. And that
Ron.
was I said Ron.
I know. I was just yeah. You just kind of stumbled on it. Wow.
So yeah,
John-
I would
John-
say I would
John,
give it a
do you wanna-
good.
Do you want to watch the movie Pompadour?
I'll consider it if I have the time to fit it in my schedule.
Definitely-
I'll give the
definitely.
movie a good 6 or 7 out of 10.
Wow.
What would you
I-
rate it? Must be French.
If I had to turn my brain off, it would be a fun watch. 5 out of 10.
So
All
was
right.
your brain on when you were watching it?
I mean, it's fun. We watched it with friends, so that was fun because we were like cracking jokes. Wait, cracking? Well,
Okay.
It was just good. It was a fun watch. It was a little more primitive, but
definitely very cliche.
yeah. I have a
Very.
question for Aiden. Why didn't you go on a date with me?
There is no Aiden. Why didn't Aiden Ross go on a date with her?
That's honestly, I don't understand it because, I mean,
I
she
feel
seemed
like
pretty needy. She seemed pretty needy in the video, frankly. Having
I
to
would.
ask it in a call like that, I'm getting loser vibes just from
I
that.
wouldn't want to go on a date with Aiden Ross.
I would. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think that's just you.
Yeah. Oh, and her.
Wait, me or must be French?
No, definitely
You.
Me?
Definitely you. Ploop,
You.
yes.
Oh, I have a question
Yeah.
for Adrian. Explain our friend group.
There's a
I seriously wonder how his friend group is holding up nowadays, considering the
He was
backlash
he
of the
was
video.
he was in an interview and he said like him and the We Are Ohio guy, they don't talk much.
it was
Must have
a follow up.
had a falling out then.
I don't know anything about the person who recorded
I
the video.
imagine they had an argument, considering the question was directed towards Adrian, but then his friend kind of stole the show.
But you could see Adrian, he did a dance. Like he was happy in the moment. Like he didn't care.
Yeah, but I imagine once the video got popular, there was a little bit of bad blood between them.
Well, the Adrian got popular, not the We Are Ohio. The
That's true.
Adrian got popular. Um,
What do you guys think about the rise? There's been a bit of a rise of podcasts in recent years. Like I see just so many podcast clips showing up on my feed, and it's like I feel like there's just like too much, you
Well,
know?
I imagine a majority of the rise was centered around the pandemic when people were just trying to pass the time with different media outlets, and podcast was one way that they could share their talents and such, and they could do it over call, and that affected, considering you had to stay distant during the pandemic, it just was simpler and easier at the time.
a lot of the podcasts I'm seeing, they definitely feel a lot more less unscripted and more just like, yeah, they're talking for like a good 30, 45-second period and boom, video's done and they post it.
Well, I think you're only consuming them in a short form way because podcasts are like hour long things each, I'd
Well,
say.
like,
Yeah, you're just seeing them on short form media such as Instagram or TikTok. So it's
that's true.
different. Well, they cut them down on those to increase engagement versus you can watch the entire thing on YouTube or podcast app.
I also think it's also like a fall off of the current podcasts, you know, just like really like it's a free media, free for all.
Which current podcasts?
I feel like, well, everyone knows like the I know nothing about the Joe Rogan podcast, but I feel like that's been a big one
It
considering.
does seem as if the podcasting industry is by like news outlets or like just populated by the social media rise in the recent
Yeah,
years in this decade. So it's just interesting how that affects.
definitely.
This conversation, it's kind of reminding me of Haley Welch. She got popular off a very short clip, and then she chose to do a podcast.
Yeah,
It's
and
like,
then the podcast, it kind of, well, she did several bad business endeavors, such as Talk to a Coin, and then the Talk to a podcast. Nobody wanted that.
Ironically, people probably watched it, but not past.
Well, yeah, people
then
watched.
past
They
the
didn't watch it
5 minute
for
mark.
real. They like you said, ironically, they watched it just as a joke.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think all of Hawk was ironic, except for like the big billionaires that really enjoyed that one.
What are you saying? That makes no
Yeah,
sense.
what billionaires are you talking about?
I think you're just trying to make conversation and seem relevant.
No,
Oh,
like
those billionaires.
no, like I'm pretty sure. Like I remember Elon Musk made a lot of like Haktua stuff. Him,
I am become meme.
him, definitely. Or like all the business, or like definitely some of like the bigger people saw it as like a funny joke, while the others saw it as ironic.
I think a lot of people saw it as a funny joke. It was.
It was a funny
Personally,
joke, but when
I
used
enjoyed it.
ironically.
I thought it was pretty funny. It got a little oversaturated, as a lot of memes do nowadays with
But not
social
like
media.
the low taper fade meme, right? That
The
one's
low
still
taper
going.
fade meme. Don't even get me started.
I wonder how Ninja's doing right now. Like I know he was like the biggest streamer, but like
Have you tried Ninja's Nut?
I get what you're referencing.
Yeah,
I
it's a pretty big meme as well.
he's definitely hot trying to clip farm.
Are you talking about Ploop Fupa over here?
No,
Or
Ninja.
Ninja?
Ninja.
Okay.
Definitely with
Are you
these.
trying to have beef?
No. When did I didn't even mention you. Ploop.
Well,
Hard
you
P is
just
crazy. Ploop with hard P is crazy.
Hard P.
Oh, I understand. It's a sexual innuendo.
huh.
What? Where did we get that from?
Hard
Hard
P.
P, as in
Use
penile.
some critical thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm using it. Yeah, I realized. Jarvis, clip that. I still think James Corden was the perfect role for the Smurf. Like he gives such an emotional performance during that one song.
He poured his heart and soul into the acting as No Name. I'd say it's
Yeah.
his best role yet, frankly. Oh, actually,
I
you
like
can't.
the hand
Yeah, the hand.
emoji.
You can't surpass the hand.
The emoji, yeah. The emoji movie was like peak fiction, right?
I'm gonna be completely honest. When I was a kid watching the Emoji Movie, I thought it was awesome. My favorites were the poop emojis in the
Yeah,
bathroom. I loved that.
definitely, man.
So, are you saying his role as the hand is kind of his magnum opus?
Oh, certainly.
Mm.
But it's like I'd say the thing is, it's like the hand is the Odyssey and the Smurf is his Iliad. His two epics, like Homer.
Mm.
Definitely something. Yeah, that's something. Like, dude, imagine like I thought Smurfette and James Corden Smurf were gonna kiss, but no, didn't get that.
They certainly had some tension. It was palpable.
I hated Hefty Smurf. He was kind of a jerk.
No, I thought Hefty was he cared about his fellow Smurf.
Vanity Smurf though?
Vanity Vanity's always been an annoying Smurf, and it let it get in the way of the Smurf conflicts, and it's just pick a lane
I liked it when Marshmallow voiced the turtle.
with
What
the
the
shell.
shell? Jinx?
Benson Boone and Dochi. Some
Well,
people are calling them industry plants. I think that they're both very talented individuals. However, it seems as if their rise to fame has become a little suspicious.
it
What is your thought?
feels like you just quoted that right off a newspaper, bro.
I am not quoting anything.
It
Do
seems
you have
like their
a
rise to fame has become suspicious. And then like
Shut up,
news
boy.
trend.
yeah?
I'm sorry.
It's like something you'd see on the New York Times. It's not really fitting for this type of podcast.
Yeah, we don't want like You're trying to flow it too much, man.
Well, but what do you guys? I don't like Benson Boone's music. I'll be honest.
Is that implying you like Dochi's?
I never said that.
Well,
I
you
know.
singled out Benson Boone. You didn't say anything
Well,
about
I was
Doechii.
just thinking of Benson Boone more because I personally I think he's more popular than Doechii. What do you think?
Doechii has a more popular song. Benson Boone's the more popular artist. That's my 2 cents.
Yeah, Doechii is more of like a one-hit wonder, I'd say.
With Anxiety?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, she won. Didn't she win Best Rap Album of the Year or something at the Grammys?
I'm not a rap god, in terms of
Wait,
knowing the music.
say that again.
But I know she's
I'm
a
beginning
rapper.
to feel like a rap god.
I'm pretty sure she's a good
Some of them
rapper.
what I gotta do to get this video.
What was he thinking making an Eminem? He could have got sued.
Wait, you didn't just spell out the word rapper and leave out a P, did he?
Can you guys clue me into this? You guys mentioned live action in the Smurf movie earlier. And I was just a
Okay.
little.
So
Well,
it was one of it was no. It was one of those movies where you remember that Tom and Jerry movie where the cartoons were in the real world. That came out a while ago.
Well, do
It's
you know
basic-
Sponge Out of Water?
Yes.
It's like that.
Okay.
Like the Smurf Village is animated, but the Paris where
They
it
went
takes
to
place is
Paris
not.
to go and find Ken.
Wait.
So, and when
Who's in Paris?
Ken's in
Hmm.
Ken's
Paris.
in Paris, Smurf's in Paris.
And so it's weird when they have a human character like Joel, and then this live action delivery driver that was in the movie.
It's a little jarring at points, but it's kind of what gives the film its unique charm.
What was the guy delivering?
Burgers.
Well, the Smurfs and the Poot, who are this whole other species, were sneaking in and the burgers and fries and the drinks, and they got to Gargamore's castle.
It's not
Gargamel?
Gargamel, it's his brother Razamel.
Well, it's still their castle.
Actually, it's not. It's very clear that there's a divide between the two brothers.
But it's
They
still
disagree
their
on a lot.
castle. I'm not saying that there's no division. I'm just saying that it's their castle.
Well, that's a point. It leaves out details such as this that would be important to viewers.
Well, they both live in their castles. So
No, they don't. Did you even watch the movie? Gargamel was in his own place. They literally talks about exposition of how 60 years ago Razamel had sent Gargamel to go find the Smurf village, and then
he came back.
He came back after 60 years. He was not in the castle. He was living outside of the castle, and then he got sent to the Smurf village and then brought to the castle because he was in the Smurf village, not because they wanted to bring him back. It was an accident in the movie.
It
Hello,
seems
I'm
that
James
Must
Gordon.
Be French really did turn his brain off while watching the movie.
It really does. Remember when you were crawling on the ground during the movie? Must Be French?
No, because that was you.
That was not me.
Well, to be fair.
To be fair.
The movie was very boring at points. It dragged on.
Yeah. I feel like we should have saw more of the three other gods.
It seemed as if
there were gods in the movie.
no, it was three
wizards,
it was evil
wizards, blah blah blah. You know the drill.
The whole backstory was just
Also, we got
rushed,
10 minutes in the Zoom.
the whole backstory was just rushed in a sense, and it just seemed as if they didn't need to.
And then I feel like all
They
of a
could
sudden,
have
wait,
they could have removed all that, and it would have been essentially the same movie.
I feel like it was like second act, they just revealed that Smurfette was created by Razamel. No, yeah,
You have to
those.
well, the thing is, like, you have to have already known that going into it, or else it's just like a bombshell. Because it's common Smurf knowledge, obviously, but it's like,
Like a Smurf cat. There was a cat in the movie.
Was
wait,
it a Smurf cat or just a
it was
cat?
it was not a Smurf cat, but a Smurf cat would have made the movie better.
Mm.
It definitely would have been hip with the kids that were in the movie.
Because then it would have been like meta.
Yeah.
Mm.
Pompadour, any movies you've seen? Like, I feel like we've been talking about our movie viewing.
Well, I got one question.
Yeah.
So,
Hit us.
about those three wizards, does one of them go like fireball, and then the other one is like an electro wizard, and then the other one is like an ice wizard? Is that what's
They
going on
are
here?
None
they
of
are
them
all
use their
too
powers.
generic to have any powers.
One
Hmm.
of them is voiced by Octavia Spencer, like long hair woman one, really skinny head. The other one has this really long beard, long hair, and the other one just is like in a helmet. They never use their powers at all.
Hmm.
They were
They
on
just
a
get
Zoom
trapped in a
call.
water bottle.
No, water cooler. So yeah, back to you, Pompadour. Any movies worth notice?
I don't think I've seen any good movies recently, but I started watching this TV series called Lost.
I've heard of
Uh,
it.
I have not.
it's about there's this plane crash, and all the characters are like stranded on this island, and it's a drama, frankly.
Does it get raunchy?
It's a made for TV show, so no.
I this is like all this TV talk. Like it's like the Legend of Zelda movie. That the casting for the two Link and Zelda were revealed. How are we feeling about that?
Well, there's only like three candidates for Zelda that I thought would have been like that would have been sufficient, and none of them were picked.
Hmm.
I just think they needed a blonde white woman, and that would have really made that.
Uh, I think Sydney Sweeney was a good option. I feel like that one would have been fine. The Hunter Schafer
That one would
was
be a good choice.
Yes.
she looks a ton like
Zelda, yeah.
Zelda.
she does look a ton like Zelda, but truly the only one I think that could have been better is Bella Ramsey from
Huh.
Last of Us.
I'm more confused about Link's casting. Just this white freckled Canadian boy. At least I think he's Canadian.
He's a British actor.
British actor. Okay, same thing.
Uh, no,
I know him for his like stuff in this Young Sheldon Canadian ripoff, Son of a Critch. It's a very good show.
He looks similar in his face shape, but and I think
Yet
he
again, they
might be a
just
little too
needed a
twink. I
boy.
think he's a little too twinky.
That's Link though. He's a twink.
it isn't it supposed to be like young Link, like.
Theoretically,
Yeah. I have no idea. I have never played a Legend of Zelda game ever.
Because
I
in
played Breath of
Super
the
Smash
Wild.
Brothers, there's a young Link, there's a normal Link, and there's a Toon Link.
Toon Link, I
Is there
think that
is there a Diddy Link?
I think James Corden should have been Link.
It's not a bad idea.
Hmm.
It's
What's going on here?
What?
Why'd we pull up? Why'd we pull up Link from Rhett and Link? Good Mythical Morning.
I thought he would be a good cast. He kind of looks like an older version of the Link that was casted.
yeah.
I think you're just saying that because his name is Link.
I didn't even realize that. You're muted.
You yanking my chain?
You're muted.
I know.
For a podcast, you kind of need to talk, and you can't really talk
Okay,
if you're
I muted
muted.
myself for 30, like not even 30 seconds.
Hmm.
So Wimbledon just finished up.
Okay, I know nothing about tennis. I want to talk about James Corden again.
What's the one reality show he's in?
Love
Like,
Island?
speaking of Love Island, what's the deal with it?
I haven't.
I don't. I've only seen like a couple of episodes.
Yeah, I've seen a few as well, but I haven't watched any from this season. I
I
just
just.
don't. Oh, go ahead.
No, you got it.
No, you go ahead.
If you insist. I've just seen like bits and pieces of it. Like if it's like playing in the background, just look over, see what's going on. But I haven't given any episode a full watch yet.
Personally, it's like not my cup of tea, that genre, considering it's just a bunch of young, attractive people. And the reason, if they're that attractive and they're still single, there has to be something wrong with them that's causing that to be the case.
Yeah,
And
just a
that's
lot of red flags.
it's just there. It has to be for a reason, and that's because they're probably unlikable people.
Hmm.
It just feels like a very douchey show. Like, but I guess people can like it.
It's like what you said about turning your brain off. I imagine it's a fun watch if it's like that.
Yes.
So it's really like a lot of weird, like Love Island, like a lot of trends are weird, like Labubu's.
Oh,
I don't even know
Labubu's.
how those got like burst into popularity. How
It's
Don't
long do we
even get
got?
me started on those.
How long do we have until we get killed by our Zoom?
I don't know.
I say we just like restart it. Like just do a new.
Dubai chocolate. Well, it's consumerism. Is Marx talked about it in his
Gambling with
manifesto
the. Okay, well, we'll resume after this quick break.
from our
There's gonna
sponsors.
be no. We're not gonna actually put a break in the video. We're just gonna like cut to the next
In
recording.
3, 2, 1, snap.
Yo, it saved the video, right?
Oh, I didn't stop recording.
Oh,
It,
perfect.
oh, so it just stays here?
Huh?
So it just keeps going? Like it's still going?
Yeah, the camera's
Yeah,
still rolling.
he just
Oh,
needs to cut here, and then I'll be like 3, 2, 1,
why are we
and we're
cutting?
back. And we're back.
Yes, we're back. Okay, where the boo-boos definitely a cause of gambling.
I
Huh?
don't I don't think so.
Don't they
But
come in those boxes that like, oh, you can get this
they
better
they do
Labubu?
come in blind boxes, but I don't
Yeah,
see
blind
that as
boxes.
a big driver in it.
Well,
Yeah.
kids
I
want
don't
to buy
think.
more for the shinier one to flash to their friends.
I
I don't
imagine
think.
that's true,
I
but I
don't think.
don't. Go ahead.
I don't think people buy them like, big money, big money. Oh, I didn't
Like
get
a,
the
like a
Labubu.
Call of Duty box.
It's not a loot box. It's a set.
Yeah.
They want the product, and then they just get a random one. I feel like they might like some people might potentially buy multiple in the case that they want to get a specific
Ooh.
one. but I don't see that happening much.
They get what they get, and they don't throw a fit.
They probably do if they're rich kids. Also, I just think that woman skyrocketed, right? The 24 karat Labubu.
Yeah,
That woman.
in everything, social media plays a big role, and stuff like that going viral. Just people want to hop on the trend.
And if they hear 24 karat Dubai chocolate, yeah, it's gonna be a hit.
I don't think Dubai chocolate would be that good if it was 24 karat. 24 karat gold. Be kind of hard to eat.
It's like gold flakes. Like you can
It's just buzzwords.
edible, like matcha.
But why would you want to eat it if it's a Labubu?
Well, you wouldn't want to eat a Labubu because Labubus probably don't taste good.
We suck at this.
You're
I'm
putting
on a
words
roll.
in my mouth.
Frankly, I'm on a roll.
We are having the time of our life here, and that's all that matters.
We're the
Well,
ones putting in the work. We're gonna
I'm
get
about to-
rich one day.
I'm about to mute real quick.
Are you going poop? You're
He's
muted.
doing something.
Yeah, we're keeping this in the recording.
Yes.
We are making this a reel. Anyways,
Oh, yes.
so I recently made a new VTuber. If anyone would like to see it,
I don't.
Your V
But
picture
I
is
will.
just a JPEG of an anime girl, but you put the little thing, your little yellow guy on it.
Yeah, Ploop.
my avatar. It's the
Yeah.
It has the
VTuber.
PNG background to it.
I don't know how to
Like-
remove that.
Like you put zero effort into it.
I put effort into everything. I make all my own content. I mean, we're all hardworking content creators at heart, aren't we?
Pompadour isn't. He's still yet to hop on the content train with us.
But I mean,
Well,
it's fine if he wants to get started in the podcasting industry.
you're also not considering my previous YouTube adventure.
Oh, that's
That-
true. Hey, everyone go subscribe to Flux_Trooper. All
We
caps.
also have a YouTube where we post the full VODs and an Instagram where we post
where
the
we
shorts.
post clip. We post our highlights. Follow at Ploop_podcast. Ploop Fupa must be French and on Instagram.
And also,
I'm editing that out.
Feel free.
John, we have another one, Knobs.Steve. He also known as J Rod, but he couldn't make it today.
Yeah.
But you guys,
He's gooning.
the viewers will love him.
Oh yeah, he's cracking jokes left and right. He really is the soul of this podcast.
He's not, but
He's
he's definitely a good
jokes left
fourth
and-
personality to have.
We all our personalities contrast so differently that it just meshes well.
I know, and there's also J Dog. He is probably going to be less occurring, but he'll still be there. He's
He
the
might be here
innocent one.
next episode.
He's innocent. You'll also see definitely some reoccurring characters, but yeah.
I am the foundation of this podcast, so
Okay.
I will be reoccurring.
Maybe we should get James Corden.
At 100,000 subscribers, we'll do a face reveal of me.
Is this for Plupa account or the
Both.
I will
combined
do
after?
a face reveal at 20 followers.
You'll do a face reveal? We already have
Yes.
20 followers.
At 30
That's the
followers,
point.
I will do a face reveal.
Sweet. Tell me about that show you're watching again. I feel like we've just kind of grazed over that.
You guys grazed over it.
Okay, I just wanted to talk about the Legend of Zelda cast.
I
Yes.
had something that. Well, you guys shut me down when I wanted to talk about Wimbledon.
I don't know what Wimbledon is.
That's tennis,
It's a
right?
tennis tournament.
I couldn't care less, but hate us. Talk
Okay,
about it.
let's talk about Wednesday. So
Like the
Wednesday,
Netflix show, right?
I enjoyed the first season of Wednesday.
Never watched it. I've only seen the dance with my hands.
Well, that went viral back a couple years ago, and I used to know how to do the dance.
We are talking about the TV show, right? Not the day of the
Yes,
week.
yes.
Not
I
not
tried
the yeah no
clarifying.
I said Wednesday.
Hmm.
So the new season's coming out soon,
Uh,
and
two or three.
I'm pretty sure it's season 2.
Uh, mm, okay.
Um,
I might need to fact checked, but that just feels off.
I think Emma Myers is bad.
Which character is that?
She's
She
Enid,
was
I
in the
think.
Minecraft movie.
Yeah, she was in Minecraft.
Oh,
She was
okay,
Natalie in the
yeah.
Minecraft movie.
Yes.
That was Jack Black. It's me, a Chris Prattio. Oh, I forgot he wasn't in there.
Yes. You're
I'm
mixing
pretty
that
sure
up with
soon we're going to be
Mario
able to get Chris Pratt as a guest on our pod.
Uh, or Mario, or Star Lord. Huh. Oh wait, same person.
or Emmett from the Lego movie.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's kind of inappropriate. We might need to make
Cut
this
that out.
podcast for mature
Should we make
audiences
one
only.
video where it's censored and then one that's 18 plus, and then that's the only change?
Hmm.
Our content is going to be probably the greatest out there.
We don't shy away from controversial topics. We're kind of the groundbreakers, the innovators in the industry.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You won't get this from your classic iTunes podcast or Spotify podcast or
We're
anywhere
Who
else
not
you
your
can
uses
we're
find
not
it.
your mother's
iTunes?
podcast.
I don't know. Probably John iTunes.
We're not your mother's podcast.
We're not like other podcasts.
Or maybe just they're not like us.
Say that again.
They're not
Hmm.
like us.
Mustard.
I prefer ranch or ketchup. Mustard is an overrated condiment.
Mustard or ketchup?
Huh.
Mustard. It's a pretty popular meme at the moment.
Did you
Sorry.
guys see that Heinz collaborated with DJ Mustard? I thought
Did
that
they
was pretty
actually?
interesting. Oh
I
yeah,
thought it
they
was
made
Kendrick. Like
or,
Kendrick and mustard.
but it was
But they go together like peanut butter and jelly. But it's Kendrick and mustard.
you could say that they're like this.
Like, dude, imagine like just making a simple beat and then like getting featured at the Super Bowl. Yeah, it was at the Super
Huh?
Bowl.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I
he
mean
performed
like I don't think it's really
relevant
definitely puts
anymore.
in work as a producer.
Who mustard?
Yeah,
No, but I feel
What?
like that simple work like really launched him into popularity.
No, well, consistently he's been in songs where he goes like mustard on the beat, yo. But that didn't get popular until like Not Like Us.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And
it
that's
did, but it became more mainstream.
not like us had a very simple beat, just like a bop 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 bop.
But I think Not Like Us is the only good mumble rap song because it calls out Drake for being a Diddy blood.
Mm.
must be French. I just don't think you're viewing Kendrick past Not Like Us. Like he was still a very successful rapper before it.
He's been popular for he's won multiple Grammys.
But
The
I love
Gramsters.
myself. Like that's a song. I don't want to get copyrighted.
What'd you say?
Like the I love myself. You know that
That's
one?
not him. Wait, is it?
It
It
is.
also it didn't really sound human.
It
Like
sounded
the song or
alien,
me?
even.
You.
You.
I was
Jinx,
just
owe me a Coke.
I do not owe you a Coke.
Coke isn't even that good.
How bro felt saying that.
Now there's
No,
a hot take.
I just am not that big of a soda guy. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, yeah. I'm
You
gonna
know,
say
some
it.
people call it pop.
I'm not that big of a fizzy drink that much as others are.
I like Dr. Pepper.
Never had it.
Are you being serious?
RUFR.
Never. Either I've had it and I've not had any recollection of it, or I've just never had it.
You gotta try it sometime. I had it like at McDonald's when I was like 5. Haven't turned back since.
I am a orange Fanta guy through and through. I believe that is the best soda.
I think orange drinks are a little overrated, but when it comes, I'm a big high C orange guy, honestly.
So, okay, well, those just contradict. Like,
If I have to pick an orange drink, a high C orange, personally over Fanta, just based on
yeah, like I just
taste
like.
and fizziness contrast.
I think Sunkissed is pretty good. I kind of like the vibes of it.
I think they're all
It
just the
makes you
same
it makes you
thing.
feel happy, but it doesn't have the taste to back it up.
I just believe Fanta is like the OG orange drink.
I think the OG orange drink is probably orange juice.
Yeah, you can't
Orange
go wrong with
soda.
OJ.
I am actually not that big of an orange juice guy.
I don't like the pulp. The rest is fine.
Actually, the original orange soda is Orange Crush. It's actually the
I,
first one invented.
Just got debunked.
Yeah. Mic drop. Thanks.
I'm not a big fan of fruit juice. I like fruit juice when it's on my fruit, but not in a cup.
What
What?
if you put like the fruit in a cup? Then it'd still be like fruit juice in a cup.
Like
Yeah,
But
inanimate
it's,
fruit or like squeeze?
what?
the fruit would not be animate.
Would it be squeezed or would it be solid? Would it be hard?
No, like
Would it be turned on?
No, you said inanimate, as in it needs to be said that the fruit isn't alive.
I never said inanimate. What? I said,
No, not you.
oh,
I'm talking
We'll
about
circle. Or must be French. It doesn't revolve around you.
okay.
Bro gets 200,000 views and think he the most popular person ever.
facts.
No,
What is that? What are you doing?
I mean, sorry, I get you too confused. I don't know. Okay, we're cutting that part out.
Yeah. Also, because you name dropped
Yeah,
someone.
that was kind of the main reason.
You name dropped, and then I thought you were gonna be like, "Oh, I meant Ploop Fupa," and then you just said my name.
Which is another name drop.
Okay, we literally have his name in our bio.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
full
Oh,
you
legal
put
legal
name.
that there
name.
against my will.
You
I
You
never
don't
can
have
asked
an
you to
remove
add
it
my
alt.
name back.
anytime.
We can remove it. You can. We all have old things of the account.
Hmm.
Can we reek James Corden?
Once we sell out, we can.
Can we? I'm sorry. Let's redo that. Can we recast Pompadour as James Corden?
once we sell out, we can.
He's too cool for me.
Maybe we can get James Corden as a celebrity guest.
I think he'd like blast us all away with his popularity.
I think he'd be the one to ask us, not the other way around.
Is this like in terms of like he wants to
I
help a
would
small
really
creator
like,
out, or are we
even
bigger than him?
if he did reach out to us, I would really want to just decline him. But we shouldn't, because I love James Corden.
Why would you ever want to decline James Corden?
Because that would be like gangster Sigma. That's to be ironic, by the way.
Yeah, this is okay. Are we? What are we going from here?
We
Do
go
we have any more
where
topics?
our hearts desire.
We do not need to go for an hour. There are like good 30-minute podcasts out there.
We've already gone for at least 40.
I think we've been going for an hour. Actually, I don't think we have.
Yeah, I don't think we have.
Maybe we should consider adding a blooper reel to our podcast.
All of them have been name drops.
Yes, so that'd be a really bad blooper reel.
Should we just make some bloopers right now? So Ploop Poopa.
Ploop Poopa? What kind of name is that? I'm Ploop Poopa.
I'm posting that on the Instagram.
Hey, yo.
No, you're not. Okay. What's the deal with parrots? Let's talk about it.
Parrots?
I don't know. They're just
Like the ones that like
caca. No, wait, that's like a like the ones that repeat what you're saying.
I think you're clip farming, Unc.
You have brought up 6, 7, 3 times today.
Because it's relevant and it's ironic. I'm being meta.
No, I feel like if we laugh at it, it's not ironic anymore. But if we don't, it's ironic.
I'm being meta.
I want to turn your PFP around and see like the butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying?
Like, get a face full of that fart.
No, just like see what's going on the backside.
Like what's the haps?
Why is he pooping broccoli?
He's not pooping broccoli. He's farting, dude.
what the hell?
what the hell? What the hell, Yonsei? Okay, that is perfect for a reel. We are putting that as a reel. I will edit that one.
We don't need to bring it up. Like, okay, that'd be a great reel.
I know. Well, it's our first podcast. We'll iron out the kinks later.
Going back to the thing about the parrots, I once saw this video about how a parrot was used as evidence in a murder case, and it was like the parrot like repeated. I'm pretty sure there was like a struggle, and the parrot like repeated what it heard, and it was used as evidence to kind of like prove what happened.
You know,
like what was
you
the
know
murder?
What that reminds
what was
me
the
of?
Murder?
I forget the exact details, but this was a real thing that happened.
That reminds me of in Zootopia when Judy Hopps uses her little carrot recording device to get the fox guilty.
I just feel like I've heard that crime case before. Definitely.
It's not the one you're thinking of.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Zootopia
2 coming out soon.
Yes, I've been hearing about that quite a bit. Do you guys follow up with Judy Hopps' Lover 69?
No.
I don't know if I do.
I don't. But the Zootopia 2 looks like a movie. I've actually never watched through the full movie of Zootopia.
That's
You're missing
crazy.
out.
Thank you.
There's actually a lot of movies. I have not seen Ratatouille. Not seen
Ratatouille?
I've not seen Toy Story 1, 2, or 3.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
Have you seen 4?
Yes.
Is that
How have you seen Toy Story 4, but you haven't seen either of the other 3?
Actually, I might have watched 1 a while ago. Or 2, the one with Stinky Pete. I might have watched that one. Have I? I don't think I've ever watched real Inside Out.
You
Not
haven't
Inside Out.
watched like any kids movies like at all. What did you watch when you were a kid?
were you like abused?
No, I was a Marvel guy. I was definitely that kind of guy.
I mean, I was too, but like when I grew up, it was like it was mostly like kids movies and kids TV. I didn't watch Marvel until I was in like second grade.
I'm trying to think of what actual kids movies I did in
I
Kanto.
was a big B movie guy. That was like my B
Never
movie,
watched.
Shrek, and Madagascar were like the big
Never
3.
watched. I don't remember. I've watched Madagascar 3. Never watched Madagascar 1, 2. Never watched Shrek when I was younger. I've watched it earlier. Later.
You've watched it earlier than when you were younger.
Like,
Bruh. You're muted.
Muted.
sorry, what you say?
You watched
said
it
bruh.
earlier than when you were.
No, I meant later. Like, yeah. Trying else to think.
Speaking of Marvel, I watched the new Captain America recently.
I also watched that. I didn't get the hate. It was a very fun watch. Definitely interesting.
I haven't watched it yet. I haven't seen a new Marvel movie in a while. I had the opportunity to watch it like on a plane with free in flight, but I decided to watch Shark Week instead.
Hmm.
Well,
Marvel. I'm excited.
Marvel.
I think it was just okay film. I think I was asleep for like the first 30 minutes, and the
I'm
action
excited.
scenes were pretty good, I guess.
I'm excited for the Fantastic Four and the Superman.
That one I am excited for because when I was younger, or like when I was first watching Marvel movies, my favorites were like the original Fantastic Four movies from the 2000s and the X-Men movies. Those are my favorites.
I just played Lego Marvel Superheroes. A lot of Legos. I say it's getting late outside. I think we better cut off the podcast.
Well, guys,
it's Friday night. We can get wild.
Yeah, we're Friday night funkin'.
Okay, we're ending it there after that.
That's a deep pull right there.
Okay, well, I say we say goodbye in 3.
Well, we'll see you guys.
I think you're
at the next
denying the
episode.
viewers a very good. We could do so much more.
I have personal stuff
think
to
we
do.
should think of more topics for next episode.
Put a pin in this.
Yeah, we'll circle back.
Let's end the recording.
Stop the recording and then we'll discuss like everything else.
All right.
Maybe I will stop the recording.
Okay, let's give a countdown for our first episode ending.
Well, guys, we'll see you next episode.
In 3, 2,
Bye.
1.
Bye.
Bye.